You know what I'm saying? So
That's great.
I think that's what made it easier for me. Like, let me give myself a chance before you want to go off the deep end again. And we've been grinding ever since.
That's what's up. Keep you busy.
Kevin Samuels, shout out to Kevin Samuels too. He was another reason because prior to that, I used to post the same kind of content. Like, this is why I like Facebook, because it has the timestamps. You can go back a decade, 12 years, 14 years.
He hate they call him Lil Kevin.
They started calling me Little Kevin after he blew up. They're like, oh, you trying to be the next Kevin Samuels. So I would have to go dig up old posts like, nah, I used to be saying this.
I've been
Before
doing this.
I've been doing about this. He started the lane though. I give him, he carved the lane for sure.
He went stupid in that lane.
He was crazy. So they were like, oh, you a fake Kevin Samuels, Lil Kevin. Like the homie, matter of fact, rest in peace to homie Rails, cause long live the chief. He used to be like, you the east side Kevin Samuels. These hate you. Cause anytime
was you gonna give it up how Kevin Samuels gave it up in conversation though? Cause you got these takes by yourself. But if a girl, a bad is talking to you, are you gonna give her the real?
You need to go watch Battle of the Sexes.
Okay.
We got these. They in real.
I was gonna ask him about that. Like, this a pocket to me. Because I'm like, the way, like, nigga, I'll be like, yeah, I watch.
Gotta go tune in on that.
That's what got us viral, was Battle with the
Oh my God!
He didn't went in on the female so hard, the female blamed me. Talking about your brother. I'm like, he the one who said something to you. Like, that's crazy. Mad at me, hate me now. I was like, that's crazy.
I am not hip. I just know about the regular.
Go to episode 27. That's
one of his most viral clips. Still be going viral.
That's the one everybody see.
I'm gonna watch it on stream.
Like when I actually, that's so crazy. Like, see the difference between what we did and Kevin Samuels. He had them on a computer, so you could mute a cut it off.
He was quick to mute it.
Different when she's sitting right here, and you can't mute a mic.
Yeah.
It's different. It's a different. You gotta have a different energy when she right there. She mad, yelling, trying to overtalk you. That's a different type of room control than just hitting a button.
And y'all know when women get emotional, they don't care about right or wrong or winning no argument. They just gonna try to get points across or go crazy.
Alcohol.
So you moved away from that content?
Yeah, we moved away simply because we started to get boxed in. So we would dibble and dabble in what we really wanted to do, and people would be like, "Man, when coming back?" So we like, "Hell no, cause we not finna be them." Known as them just yelling at women, even though that
fresh and fit.
Yeah, that wasn't even because the red pill was a whole lane where you had lame, goofy seeing it like, oh, I'm gonna do that too, and just get on and say. That was never our stance. Our stance was, we see the programming they're doing with the gender wars, and our community is affected the most. Black women are starting to really hate black men and vice versa. So what we were trying to do was mend this, but they were coming to battle like, nah, we don't care about no facts or nothing y'all saying. Girl power, that was it. So that's why the arguments used to kick off.
You know, it made it so crazy because a lot of them came on there to make us look stupid, and then when their clips started going viral, they made it seem like we set them up. We didn't have a conversation. Like, y'all came in here with them ill intentions, and the world didn't work out in your favor that way.
Yeah, we started to get
So
known.
so I was about to ask. So who was picking these women? Like, y'all knew who y'all had coming. Like, okay, she go pop off.
Nope.
Nah,
The
who was like
very
setting that
first
up?
one was the homegirl. She kicked off the show with us. Boom.
Okay.
So she kicked it off. After that, females started to want to get on. I would just post up, who want to come on? So for the first few, it was homegirls. And then the women would see it, and all women say this. Oh, you ain't got the right one up there. She don't know how to articulate
the real way.
Yeah, I got a degree.
Then they started acting like we was picking just
Y'all did have
airheads.
somebody up there. I forget her name now. I just thought about that right now.
Said she had
y'all
like
did
10
have somebody up
type
there
shit.
that I'm like, oh, nah, she ain't the one. Meaning, like, the conversation, it's not like y'all points was bad. It's just she just wasn't the one to argue.
See, but this what they say about every single episode. Even the one we brought with degrees on there, it did not matter. This is what they fail to realize. This is the mindset of majority of y'all women. Y'all seeing it in real life in real time, and all our shit was uncut. Like, this ain't made up. This ain't nothing. Right there on, as we ask the question, that's the answer you getting.
All right, so as y'all grow in this space, do y'all worry about some of them videos coming back to bite y'all?
Nope.
No.
Because everything we said was factual, and everything I said I believed, and everything I said I lived. So like he said, we're having real conversations, like on Jesus Christ, on my kids. None of this was set up. And we were allowing women from anywhere to come on because they all watch it, and it's like watching Jordan at home. You might think you could guard that until you get in the game. Same thing. So they like, I'm going to be the one to stump him. She's not smart enough. We done literally had a woman come on and say she got 5 degrees.
Yeah.
And it turned out the same as when the Hood Rat Drunk came on, because like bro said, they all have this mindset. They don't realize that once the emotions kick in, they all turn to the same person. So you can't argue logic with emotion. That's what they try to do. My feelings, I feel
And
this.
y'all have women on there that agree with y'all.
Right there, though.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. Like we said, our intention was to come. Okay, where's the disconnect? How can we do something to move forward? Then it got out of that. Like once the emotions got involved, none of that mattered. And
So what's y'all stance now? Y'all believe it? What we do to move forward?
stance on what? Like
These
far-
bitches
Couples,
is cooked.
black
nigga.
couples.
Yeah, ain't no.
These
No, I'm
bitches is
saying,
cooked.
nah, that
nigga.
can't
I'm
be
not
the
saying
answer.
it
That can't be the
more.
answer.
It's the answer. Get the ones
So y'all
that
single?
no.
Okay, well that's out there.
No.
I was
Hold
gonna
on.
ask you about the field. Like,
No, you can ask whatever
you
you
can
want.
ask me about the
Like, all right,
field.
so what's your? You said they cooked though, so I was trying to see if y'all like.
I
how-
still flirt. I'll flirt with my girl right there.
Okay, so
That's all I was trying to say on the dot topic. God, nigga, all of my
My girl will be right there. I'm like,
shit,
look.
nigga, shit, niggas having a little fun.
Nah, go ahead. What was your question?
Well, it was more so if you were single, if you out here macking chicks and shit, but you said you still flirting. But it's not the same intentions though.
It depends, man.
Because you're not trying to build if that's the case. I'm talking about like if you was a single trying to build a relationship or whatever the case, how hard would it be now as opposed to
Most of them are cooked. Feminism got them, and the gender wars got them. Majority of them. And I'm talking about all races, because love to say, oh, you got to date outside your race, which is true to a sense, but it depends on how much of their original culture they're still tied to. Like my girl Egyptian, her parents are first generation immigrants here. They're the first ones here. So she still got that ideology from her culture of how you worship and serve a man. She still got that. She grew up watching that. These women didn't even grow up watching their mom with a man unless he was in and out and leaving. So most of these minds is cooked, bro. I'm telling you. But he's single, tell you.
Most of the minds is cooked, but I think it depends on who you are too, because different might get different
results
experiences out of the female. But so when I speak, I don't speak for me because I don't have the same problems that majority of people be having with them. But we all go through the same as far as natural that women do, get on your nerves. And but other than that, it's cooked far as most trying to build in a space where you think you finna just be super in love. That's where a lot of these go wrong. Not saying nothing wrong with it.
Oh, you saying you want to be super in love?
No.
You saying you want to be super in love?
Niggas
then?
do
Like,
want to be super.
You want to be super in love? Prior to you being super in love, you wanted to be super in love.
It's not. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not emotionally as involved as a lot of normal is. I would say that. I'm a show love, of course, as I should, but I'm not emotionally involved where these ready to off something over one of these females. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I mean to that extent. But majority of people is cooked in the relationships between men and women. We see stories go viral online every day. Somebody new then got slayed or the bitch then did some foul shit to it, and now he ready to kill himself.
I think that's the results, right? I've already, shout out to the jokes, for sure, of that era, right? It's the results of the era, but at the same time, on the flip side, a lot of motherfuckers grew up without their fathers in our era, but it's not the same. So that is